What it do? What it do? It's your boy. We back at it. Well, another one. All right, so I had an XFA account. As you can see, my achievements. I got funded on the 4th, but we blew that motherfucker up. We blew that motherfucker up like crazy. So this was my first XFA account. So stupid. But as you can see, Wednesday, 1 trade, 24 manageable, very disciplined, very nice, very demure, very nice. Next day, we killed it, 18 trades. We took too many trades than we wanted, 623. Our P&L for the day, it wasn't that bad. It's not like I was taking big swings up and down. I was pretty much disciplined this whole day, besides this dip that I recovered. Then the next day we just blew it out the water. Fridays honestly have been my worst day to trade. Let me see, putting all my combines together. Not the 15 because I passed that one. But let's see, Friday we lost. I mean, Fridays, they're not really that bad, man. But Fridays, I try to not take a lot of risk. This one, I was just being stupid with it. But as you can see, 12 trades, 59, 322. I mean, pretty much average. But yeah, this Friday, I got my booty tickled. Yeah, it was not a good day. It was not a fun Friday. I was about to cry. But why did I let it go this bad? Honestly, I just don't know. I just got way too greedy. I was just way too greedy. I went to sleep really late that night. I woke up. I only got like 3 hours sleep that night. I wasn't really in the good mindset and the great mindset or environment waking up as well. And then I decided to take some trades. How was my P&L this day? It was just horrible. I mean, I was like $50 up right here and I knew to walk away. Then lost 400. Then recovered. And then brought my account back to 160. But I just couldn't walk away. Still stayed. I had plenty of opportunities right here to break even and profit a little bit more, but I was so greedy since it was an XFA account. I just wanted to push my limit, and I pushed it too hard that I blew it up. Well, I almost blew it up. I was $50 away from blowing it up, but today we definitely blew it up because we full ported and we didn't catch direction. I didn't full port. I was taking some trades at first, but then it was really stupid. But let's get down to business. 18 combine. So today I ended up buying 2 more combines. So I have 2 combines that are active. I ended up buying 2 because I got a coupon code. So I was like, might as well stack them. So I'm copy trading 1 combine. I'm copy trading both of these combines. So I'm trading both at the same time. This is the first time I'm doing that as well. So it's a double-edged sword. If you suck at trading and you know you're really impulsive, do not copy trade 2 accounts. I know I shouldn't be copy trading 2 accounts, but YOLO. Alright, so today we are up on our fresh combines. $252. We launched TopStep. Show you guys, I only did 3 trades today, and it was these trades. Market open at 8:30 Central Time Zone. Since I'm in Chicago. 8:30 bell opens right here, and these were my levels. I was basically trading in this 6,000 and 650 level, even though we haven't reached this zone. But we did take out Friday's highs of 625, so we broke above this resistance. which I honestly is playing as resistance right now. So I'm gonna just mark this as red. My target 60 25, 60 50, round numbers. Support, the ones that's holding right now is 6,000, and in the middle of this range, which is 1250. So 1250 is holding us. I mean, nah, we just broke below 1250. So 1250 is resistance as well. And this was what I was playing. Oh, I'm gonna mark this 1250 zone because I was playing it today. Alright. So yeah, this is resistance, right? It was resistance for me too earlier in the day. So yeah, these are my 3 trades I took today. As you can see, I just uploaded my account to Tradezella so I could start dissecting my trades and seeing what I did good, what I did wrong. These are the 3 trades of today. I usually like to put them in order of first trades I took to the last trades of the day. As you can see, maximum loss 100, maximum loss on this one 137, maximum loss 63. So I managed my risk very nice, and the only reason I was able to manage my risk was because I was getting very good entries where I didn't really have to risk a lot. So that's a point of the game, as at least for me, to try and get very good entries so I wouldn't have to worry about getting stopped out, or yeah, basically having to worry about getting stopped out. So this is how I journal my trades. I'm gonna just might as well journal my trades for you guys. I'm gonna do them very quick, just in case you guys don't journal, so you guys can see how people journal, or at least I journal. So 8:30, I mark out my charts as well. I mark out the levels that I had in my original chart, which was 6,000, and then 1250. 1250 is already marked. 1250 and then 625. So these were my levels today. 625. These were resistance. This one was resistance as well. Where's a little thing I could change the color? Oh, this is not level? I thought that was a level. I'm trying to grab it and shit. Alright, so 1250. Alright, so these were my levels, right? This was where I was trading. Alright. So yeah, so first trade of the day. Why did I take it? Let me see. Where was my entry? So I went long. Average entry 6,007. I entered right here 6,007.50. Put that on top. Then my exit was at resistance, which was 1025. That was really low. Way down low. Alright, so okay trade. Wasn't the best, but let me see. Yeah. No, why did my thing just got deleted, bro? No fucking way. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Please tell me. Bruh. So my levels just got deleted. So now I gotta do all that again. Great. Okay, so this was resistance. 1250 was my 1250 actually was my resistance. 6,000 was my support. And then 25. Alright, so why did I enter this trade? 8:30. My entries. I went long at 07. 0750. And then I exit it like 10:25. All right, so now we bring this down a little bit. Volume chart. Bring it down a little bit. And then okay, we take a screenshot. Do the template. Okay, where's that screenshot I just took? It's right here. Confirm. And this is how I journal my trades. People do it differently. Everyone does it differently. It works as long as you keep track of all your trades. You know where you're entering, you know where you're exiting, you know why, you know what did you feel during the moment, what did you feel after, what did you feel during. So yeah, this was my trade today. So what was the plan and why did you stick to it? And did you stick to it? If not, why? So my plan was actually to, all right, so I started, okay, on my XFA, I was short here. I was short around here because it was just exhaustion around this resistance. I was short here. I waited for market open. I actually covered around here. I basically got scared because of the market open. I just didn't want that momentum to fuck me up, even though I shouldn't have really cared because I was already blowing the XFA and I had one micro contract right here. So if I would have sold right here, I would have been really happy, but it is what it is. So what happened? So I had these levels marked out already. This was resistance all last week that we finally cracked on Friday and we closed above it. So obviously it's gonna be a good support. So market crashed. I was waiting for the dip. I just watched price do its thing. I entered here. No, I did not enter here, but I basically seen here. I seen this level bounce. I seen price bounce off this level. Then it came and interacted with this resistance at 1250, the middle of this range of 6,000 and 60.25. And then we broke above slightly, then we just came back down. I didn't really trust this candle because it made a long wick, a topping wick. So I was like, no, that's really bearish. So price came back down, and the only reason I decided to enter here was because of price structure. What is it doing right now? Obviously, it came and found support. So if it found support, then who's in control? Longs. So higher low, higher high. What's gonna happen next? Higher low. So that's why I entered on this low. Because I was just following market structure. So I bought right here. Maybe risking this low, previous low of this one, and then price just came back up. I seen it was getting near resistance, so I just sold, locked in my profits real quick. Since this is a fresh account, I want to lock in profits. I don't want to overdo it. And yeah, that was my trade of the day. Why did you enter and how did you feel before, during? Well, I felt good. Well, what was the plan? That was my plan, buying the next higher low. Buying the next higher low. Did you stick to your plan? Yes, I stuck. Yes, I followed my plan. Why did you enter and how did you feel before and during? Again, why did you enter? Why exactly did I enter? What did I see? Well, I seen the No, I didn't see a lower wick. Buying the next higher low. A bit nervous since this was my first trade on a fresh combine, but I was already willing to accept my risk of risking 50 to 100. Why did you exit and how did you feel about it? Price was approaching resistance. I just wanted a quick base hit. Since price felt very chopped. Were you sober and present? Today I was sober. That's why I'm doing this video, because I'm sober as hell. I was sober and present. Did emotions impact decisions? Did it? No, not really. Size right or under positioned? I size pretty much really good. Size perfectly with 10 micros, which equals to 1 mini. Was it a main setup? Good entry, market conditions. Was it a main setup? Main setup, I wouldn't say main setup. Well, yeah, it kind of is my main setup. Kind of, but price was yet not really fully developed for the uptrend. Dip, uptrend, pullback, dip buy. Good entry, perfect entry, and exit could be a bit better, but slightly. Market conditions. Well, market conditions, they're really slow today. Price was just moving really slow. Could only take about 2 to 5 points per move since it was really slow. No major news headlines or reports today. Empty Finbis economic calendar. Will the OG plan have worked? Max mix. I mean, OG plan did work, but if I held, I mean, even if I was targeting this high, like let's say this is pullback and I want to target this high, like it would have kind of worked, but I would have definitely panic sold around here. Even though it double bottomed. But then I will have to wait all of this, which is does it show me or no? Okay, yeah, I would have to wait like 20 more minutes or 15 minutes. OG plan did work and I got out in the perfect moment. What did you learn? What did I learn? Next time, to really have a kick-ass exit, you can exit only and if market structure breaks. Because let's say I have my profit target at 60.25. Get the fuck out. 60.25. God damn, I would have ate good with that. Next time you can only exit only, and if the market structure breaks or breaks in order to hold for those big moves, especially when it's not fully developed or developing. Developing. How the fuck do you spell developing? Okay. Okay, so that's basically how I journal my trades, and I will mark this one as review. Oh well. I mean, playbook. This is my number one setup I like to trade. This is my easy money setup. This is a trend pullback dip buy, uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, 90 EMA angled up and supporting price. Nah, no major news or chop. Calm structure. It was calm, really calm. Entry criteria: price pulls back to key support or 90 EMA. I mean, it really didn't pull back to the 90 EMA or a key support. I basically just bought blindly, thinking it will hold this this low, this higher low. So I cannot check that one off. Wait for tag sweep, don't enter early. I kind of entered early because I didn't know if that was gonna be the bottom or if it was just gonna go more down, you know. So bullish candle confirms entry. Honestly, I didn't have no bullish candle that confirmed entry. A bullish candle that would have confirmed entry would have been this one. This hammer candle. Once I seen this, like in the next 3 minutes, I was like, yup, I got direction. This is really bullish. I should have just waited, seen if this was going to create a bottom, wait for that sweep, entered on the sweep, and then just ride it back up. So no, I cannot check this one off. First TP, prior high, key level, yes. Keep runner if trend holds, trail stop, nope. Exit full if support breaks or trend shifts, nope. So this one, it was kind of not aligned. I got way other better trades that check out every single box, but this was like an okay dip buy, you know. Next trade was pretty much the same setup. I just caught the other dip buy from the other side, so I don't really gotta. I mean, I am gonna journal it, but not in this video. It's already 22 long video. Next trade. Oh, the next trade was a really fire trade. I love this trade. I snapped with this trade too. Let me see. Okay, so this one was fire. Okay, so let's see. 830, mark my levels. 6,000, 1250, and then 25. All right, so the only reason I took this trade, let me see. I didn't even have a key level right here, but I could easily pull one at 650 in the middle of this 25-point range. Let me see. Okay. So why did I enter this trade? Let me see. Even though I only made like $100, I should have. Yeah, that was a perfect entry. Can't be greedy, man. So I entered at 6,020.25. So 2025 right there. And then I exited 22.25. So I only captured like 2 points. Like I didn't even capture this whole fucking candle, which makes me so fucking mad. So stupid. It's cause honestly I had a TP. So I entered, right? I entered and I was just waiting, and it felt like an eternity right here. And I was like, okay, just hit $100 and take me out and I'll be happy for the day. And it did. It literally did. That son of a bitch. So I missed 5 points. I missed 3 more points. So if I sold that resistance, 60.25, I could have made... No fucking way. 250. Man, it's pissing me. Fuck off. What's gonna be my stop loss? Well, I was just gonna risk below this line, so I would say like 1850, 1840. So yeah, I was about to risk like $50. So why did I enter this trade? Okay, so first of all, let's mark it. First, we take our screenshots. So I'm pretty sure you guys can see now why did I take this trade. Perfect screenshot. Okay, so same thing, trade recap, my questions. I literally ask the same questions for every setup. For every trade. Pretty much simple questions. You could answer it in 1 second. So you're not like journaling every single detailed inside your journal, because that's really not necessary. You only need the important things. Okay. You need to be really, really detailed with your journal, because you're the one who's gonna have to come back and read all this. All right, so why did I take this trade? So okay, as you can see, what was my buys of the day? Long, right? We hit the 6,000 level, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high. And then out of nowhere, we just started running. Price just started running. Volume started coming in. Longs were in control, fully in control. And we were also approaching this high that we made early in the day. We made around 9:30. This high, the 1850 high. Literally in between what range? So it's like in between a 1250 range. Okay, so this was my range, right? And I was, what was the high of the day? The high of the day was this one, 620, 619, all right? This was the high of the day. So we retested 1250 again, we started coming up, and right here I was like, okay, if I could maybe enter in this resistance for this breakout, because we're approaching a high, and all the time once we're about to break above a previous high, price just goes parabolic. All longs just stack upon other bids. They start stacking upon each other, and then they just shoot up the price. So that was my thought. That was my thought process in going inside of this trade. So same thing. I was watching it. Then boom, I entered. I was waiting for like 4 minutes. I was really fucking nervous. Felt like an eternity. I was like, okay, we just cracked it. We just made a higher high. Now let's try and reach this resistance, which was the resistance of the day, which was 60.25. Yeah, that was a Friday's high. So boom, we took out that daily high. I entered for that breakout momentum. Boom, candle just skyrocketed the fuck out of me. Ended up selling a bit early. Not the best exit, but profit's profit. And then it just found resistance at this 60.25 level the whole day. And then after that, it just did not go over it. Price just got exhausted. I ended up entering short in my practice account. I entered short right here with the exhaustion. I seen in a 30-minute that price was getting really exhausted. That price was getting really exhausted over here on top. So I was like, okay, let me enter short, play my luck. Ended up covering down here. Then ended up covering the rest of my lots down here. So that was a pretty much amazing trade. I would have taken that on the combines. That would have been a banger. But it is what it is. Have 2 combines. Right now we're copy trading them. First 3 trades of the day. And well, yeah, that's it. What's gonna be the game plan for the rest of the week? Honestly, the game plan is gonna be really simple. Survive. Try and take less trades, because the more I stay on the charts, the more I trade, the less my quality becomes. So be a sniper, not a machine gun. Quality over volume over quantity. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna try our hardest to not overtrade, because then that leads to revenge trading. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, how I journal my trades, log my trades, and take my trades, or want to find out how I get my key levels or whatever, feel free to comment down below. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, because remember, it's free. Peace. Wisdom Trades, we outie, baby. Boom.